Hello, welcome back to another video diary by Connor from Hickok. Now, the scenery, as you can clearly tell, is obviously a lot different. And I was going to record one this morning, but I forgot. And Alonzo, the people I talk about a couple times, made me decide, or persuaded me to record one of these after school today. So here I am. That doesn't make the sun blocker, right? Now, one issue is I'd rather not have people just walking up here and listening in on what I'm saying. So that's one. Also, I just tested the sound quality, so you should be able to hear me, I think. If not, well, it's a crappy video. I won't tell you. But I also have my pencils here with me, so I can write yesterday's journal entry, because I forgot to. Because yesterday was absolutely fantastic. But before I write about yesterday's journal entry, I want to talk about just random things I thought about throughout the day. I finished Cowboy Bebop. I really loved the ending, and it's definitely one of my second favorite animes of all time. But there are a couple other animes I want to talk about. One being Chainsaw Man. I love Chainsaw Man. It's so good, and I just really it's the characters that make me like it so much. I really love the characters in the show, especially Power and Denji. Another anime I want to talk about, which hasn't gotten an adaptation yet. It has a trailer. And I'm really excited for it. It's called The Fragrant Flowers Bloom with Dignity, and it's another romance. I know, shocking. I love my romance. I love my romance. So what? And it's definitely one of the best romance show. It's definitely one of the best romance medias I've ever come across. Honestly, it's actually super good. I definitely would still have Call of the Night at 1, I think, over it, but it definitely is in my top favorites of all time. The Fragrant Flowers Bloom with Dignity, it's so good. Unfortunately, I'm not able to read. I'm forced to I found certain places to read the translated manga online, but it's stopped at a certain point in the story. I know there's more. But yeah, so that kind of sucks, dude. I'm just worried that no one will walk up here. You know, I was considering if people were here, because I did check the other spot where I normally record, and there are people there right now. So I'd rather not have people listening to what I'm saying. My final option was the back of the BART station parking lot near my neighborhood, because no one's there ever, or at least not to my knowledge. I don't know. I might be wrong. I'm trying to make sure the sun doesn't get in the camera as much as I possibly can. Hold on. I think it might be, I'm going to change up the position a little bit. This might be better. Yeah, this is way better. I can't really see my screen. Okay, there. Now I can see my screen. This is way better. Oh, hell yes, dude. I'm in another, small park area in my neighborhood. It's not nearly as big as the other one, but it's just a small playground kind of park. I know some spots in my neighborhood, dude. I know some spots. But yeah, so I just want to talk about some other animes that I really enjoy. And speaking of animes, I discovered that a little bit over a week ago, the season 2 trailer for Call of the Night dropped. And I watched it. It looks so good. I'm super excited for season 2. I'm so excited. And my main focus is, oh, okay, another thing. Before I get into journal entries and what happened yesterday, I'm nearly done with that 101 Essays book. And it's definitely been a journey. It's like I've been reading it over the course of 3 months, and it's been a journey. I really enjoyed the book, and it's definitely one of the most influential books I've ever read. In terms of like just straight up, just like regular book, not like manga or comics or anything. It's definitely my favorite book ever, in terms of just like regular books. But what are you? Oh, that's a bug. Hold on. Let me get this guy off here. Okay. So now for the fun stuff, that being the journal entries. So the last one of these I recorded was on the 21st, I think. Hold on. Yeah, 21st. So I'm gonna read day's entry, and then I'll read Sundays, and then I'll talk about yesterday, and then write about it. And then I might as well write about today's journal entry too, because nothing crazy happens after school. I mean, like before I go to sleep, I'll probably like update it, you know. Yeah, there's bugs. There's a couple bugs. I mean, it's fine. So March 21st, last Friday, the day was alright. The robotics meeting went really well. We have a basis down for how we're gonna organize stuff. My school also had a multicultural rally that day. It was enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. There were some really good performances. I got my math work done on that day. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is I have discussed this topic before. Roleplay ASMRs. It's like those videos of like where it's typically like a girl, it's like a roleplay scenario involved where the creator, the person who created the video is like whispering into like a microphone. I listen to those a lot, and I wrote about how I can't stop listening to those in here. Like I actually used to listen to that stuff to help me sleep. I used to listen to that stuff to sleep with. I don't anymore, because I'd rather not use my phone as much. I don't want to use my phone that much. But yeah, so I used to do that, and you know, one compromise about this situation is I can't see if someone's walking. That's fine. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, I listen to those still. It's been quite a few years since I started listening to those. I think I even listened to those like pre-COVID. Like when I was like 11 or 12. It's crazy. I've told a couple of my friends, but honestly, they don't mind. They probably just don't care, because like they don't think about it. Oh yeah, I wrote in here that I finally had time for myself tomorrow, because last Saturday was the first time in like 2 weeks I have time for myself because of the robotics competition. So there's that. And on Saturday, I actually checked my playlists that I have uploaded on this channel. They're free to listen. I mean, like, if anyone who watches these wants to check those out, you can. I just put music I enjoy in those. Oh shit, there's like a guy walking. Oh, it's the mailman. It's fine. Yeah, like I checked the views on some of those, and apparently there's actually like a couple of them have some views, man. My chill playlist is 250 plus views last time I checked, which is super cool. I'm really happy about that, you know? That people like have similar music tastes to me. I'm glad. So that's all for Friday's journal entry. Then I have Saturday. The day was good. I finished Cowboy Bebop on that day. That's the day I finished Cowboy Bebop. I mentioned at the start of this recording that I finished Cowboy Bebop. I really enjoyed the ending, you know? It was very good, in my opinion. I had a lot of fun watching the anime. Definitely one of my favorites of all time. Super enjoyable. I also played some Omega Strikers that day. I also studied a little for the math test I had today. I think, okay, and that's all I wrote in here for the, I don't know if you can. I can't see. Oh, yeah, it's showing. Okay. Yeah, I didn't write much for Saturday's journal entry. But yeah, that's it. So, I did have the math test today. This time it was actually a fair math test. Thank goodness. Here's the thing. I only got like a couple questions wrong. I think I did super good on it. I think I got like an A or a B, so I'll take that. But yeah, I only got like 2 questions wrong. I feel very confident that I did well on it. So there's that. What else? Oh yeah, let's talk about yesterday. Now, yesterday was I'll call it a birthday party. It wasn't really. It was just so yesterday, a couple of my friends, Eric, and another one of my friends who I don't think I mentioned yet, Luke. They both came over to my house yesterday, and we just had a lot of fun. We just did stuff, you know, because I didn't really have a plan for what we would do yesterday. I'm just messing with pencils. It's fine. I didn't really have a plan for what we would do yesterday, but yeah, we had a lot of fun. And hold on, I want to talk about. I want to say something. I just want to share like a random thought I had earlier, that I got from a video I saw. I saw this video about about regrets in your life. And I want to say this right now before I forget about it, because I'm talking about yesterday. And you know, I've always disliked the idea of people saying like, oh, you should live life with no regrets. I've always disliked the idea, because like regrets aren't a bad thing, you know. But I've never really decided to put my finger on as to why I think of that. But I saw a video where this guy talked about like regrets, and he said that regrets show that you cared, or that you do care. Regrets show that you care. And I really like that idea, because like many people see regrets as a bad thing, but like if you like, and like it's another issue if like people in our society today always focus on the negative. And it's like yeah, having regrets isn't a bad thing. It just shows that you care deeply it's just like a regret just shows that you care very deeply for something. And that's why I believe regrets are a positive thing, and I feel like you should never feel bad for having regrets. But anyways, I want to talk about yesterday, so what happened is they came over, and it was like they arrived around 1 o'clock, and so we had lunch. My mom got us Little Ceasars with crazy bread. It was, you know, because I hear a lot of people talk bad about Little Ceasars, but you know, it's good. You know, I like Little Ceasars. I think it's really good. Like there are definitely other pizza places I prefer over Little Ceasars, but you know, it's good. Cause like I don't like to say controversial stuff on the channel, or like my opinion. I don't like to share like argumentative like opinions that I think would be argumentative. But you know, I just like Little. I mean, I don't have like a huge preference for pizza places, cause I'm not really a huge pizza guy as much these days. I don't eat pizza as much these days. I actually prefer salads. You know. But yeah, okay, so we had Little Ceasars, you know, we chatted for a little. I played some chess with Eric, and he destroyed me. Well, he didn't destroy me, because it was actually a super close match, but he was able to get like his queen back, and yeah. But yeah, so, and then after we were done eating, we decided that park that I recorded at, we decided to go there. We spent about 20 minutes there, and in the back of the park, we discovered we saw that there's a hole in the fence. So I decided to walk through there, and there's like a hill right past it. So I climbed up there, and I realized that it just connected to the freeway. I climbed back down, and so we spent like 20 minutes there. It was fun, and then we went over to Mateo's Dream, which is a park on Olivera Road. It's next to the New Hope Church. It's actually really close to my neighborhood. So we walked there. We spent a good 40 to an hour there, and it was really fun. We I think one of the more notable moments is because like when we got there, the first thing we did was look for a tag because Luke told us that he left a tag there. Like there's like a marking in Sharpie somewhere in the park. like in 5th grade. And we decided to look for that because we thought it would be super cool if we found it. Cause we were searching for a few minutes and we started losing hope because we thought, oh shit, hold on, I might have to, oh fuck, hold on. Sorry about that. Someone showed up, and I'd rather not have people listening to what I'm saying. So now I'm in the back of my bar parking lot of the bar near my house. There's not many cars in the back here, especially like those that are parked. So I feel fine. Okay, I'm just gonna end off on talking about my day, the hangout yesterday, and write it down while I'm talking about it, and then I'll be done for now. I really thought I had more to it. I really thought this would go on for a lot longer than I thought I did. Another concern I have is my parents texting me and being like, oh, where are you? I'm just gonna have to say, oh, I'm out and about, yeah. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? All right, today I just want to write this in present tense. Today was amazing. Oh, that person parked over there. I mean, it's fine. Erick and Luke came over for a birthday party. Again, I call it a birthday party, but it's really just a hangout. I'm gonna put in parentheses, it's really just a hangout. Oh, this person's walking their dog. Don't come this way. Please. Yeah, don't come this way, buddy. I want to see if I could get back before 5:30. That will be quite the task, but it's whatever. Oh, this is also a shirt my dad got for my birthday. Looks pretty cool in my opinion. Yeah, so first we had lunch. We had Little Ceasars for lunch. We had Little Ceasars for lunch. Then we that park that I record at, like I said, we went there. Yeah, he's walking that way. Okay, I should be fine. And then after that, we went to Mateo's Dream, which is another park, which is close. It's a park close to my neighborhood. It's really nice too. It's a good park. And then I think I mentioned the fact where we found a tag that Luke put there in 5th grade. We took pictures of it. I don't know. I don't think I'll put it as a thumbnail on this, but you know, I just want to mention that. A tag that he put there. Remember, this isn't Sharpie. It's not like graffiti or spray paint or stuff. So then after that we walked over to this little like shopping. I call it a shopping center, but it's just like a lot, just like some restaurants and some food places. I'll just say we went to a parking lot with lots of food places. Places also close by. I can't see the guy. That truck is. Oh, he's all the way over there. Oh, I'm good. This will probably go like 22 minutes, I think. Luke got a drink. I think it was called the Midnight drink. Luke got a, yeah, so we went to Starbucks. Dude, when he told me what the name of the drink was, I'm like, oh, call it the night reference. Oh, yeah, yeah. I just had a lot of fun yesterday. I'm glad we did that. Then after that, we went to 7-Eleven in the same place to get Cody a Slurpee. Fine. Then we got back. Then we went back to the house. My dad brought out a cake and we sung happy birthday, and they sung happy birthday. Whoa, I nearly put O instead of A for dad. The cake was super good, by the way. It was like ice cream cake. I forgot the place it was from, but it's really good cake. Alright, someone's dog is barking at me. I don't care. Yeah, I'm just saying, there's literally like no cars here. Like there's a couple people like leaving the parking lot and driving around to leave. But other than that, there's literally no one. My dad instead of brought, I should say pulled out a cake. And they sang happy birthday. Happy birthday. After that, we obviously ate it. After that, we watched episode 1 of Cowboy Bebop, mostly to show it to Cody. Then we played Mario Kart for like an hour. Mario Kart 8. Oh, let me... For an hour. We basically played until Eric left. And then finally to wrap it off, I showed Luke episode 1 of Call of the Night. He thought it was good. And that's really it. That's it. That's it for now. I'm just gonna say goodnight. I'm just gonna act like I wrote that at the right time. Because while I know it's a lie, but it's like these are meant to be combined with each other, like the diary, like this diary and these diaries. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. And then after I showed Luke called in episode 1, we just like hung out in the living room, talked for a little bit. He's actually planning on doing a camping trip with us after senior year, which is super. I love the idea of that. That's super fun. Yeah, I feel like Eric and Luke are probably like my closest friends right now, including my brother. I feel not like I feel like Eric and Luke are my closest friends right now, and I'm really glad I get to hang out with them as much as I do. I guess I could talk a little bit about today. Well, I don't want to talk about today, though, because then I don't have anything to talk about tomorrow morning. So you know what? I think I'm going to end this here. It's 5:10, but because here's the thing. Like, this may only be going on for like 26 minutes, but in reality, I've been working on this video for like an hour, because I've been walking around, switching spots. Awesome. Gotta love that. So there's that. Yeah, I'm going to head back now, and, yeah. I'll insert the diary entry I just wrote about yesterday in this one, and then hopefully tomorrow morning I can actually record one. Because this morning I woke up at like 6 o'clock, and I couldn't make one of these. And Alonzo's like, "Dude, stop BSing me. I know you were able to make one of. I know you could have made one of these." It's like, if I could, I would. If I could, I would. I'll say that, Alonzo. If I could, I would. And unfortunately, when because at 6 o'clock my mom wakes up. And then I have to eat breakfast, and then I do the dishes, and then I do a couple other things in the house before we leave. And it's like, because like if I wake up at 4, then I can get ready for the day, and I could go on a run, and then I can record one of these, and then I don't have to worry, and then I do all that stuff. But it's like I woke up at 6, so I also had to get ready while my mom was making breakfast. So by the time I was ready, breakfast was ready. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna head back now. Also, I'm just gonna note this. I felt like embarrassed just like holding a notebook in public. I don't know, cause it's like that's my diary. I guess that's why. I don't know. Yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna get out of here, head back home, and yeah, I will see you all hopefully tomorrow morning. Have a great day.